one of the second half. This one came in a huge situation, just 13 seconds left.
Yeah.
I don't know if you play 2K, but that's 100% smothered right there.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. That's a tough shot.
Yeah, I definitely play 2K.
Yeah. So talk about your jumper. I know that's one of your best assets as a player. How have you developed that over the years?
Yeah.
Yeah, and those new teammates, a lot of them. But you guys have a lot of good players on the team that fill different roles. You know, Perry and Stanley, good point guards that can score the ball.
Yeah.
You have Roberts and Sharenich in the front court, some shooters like yourself and Stanley. How have you built your role on this team so far and fit in? Ball top of the key, that little rocker step, getting downhill, pump fake finish. So that triple threat game, how have you built that, and how much do you like using that on the court?
Man, that's I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you ask my teammates, that's my go-to. That rocker step. There's just I'm just gonna say there's so many options out of that.
And you specifically made a big jump this season. Last year, averaged a little over 0.8 kills per set. This season, it's jumped to over 1.5 per set. And you've always been a stalwart on the defensive end. But what has that adjustment been like, taking on a bigger responsibility on the offense?
I think
Go back to the point where you're about to hit it. In this split second, I think something you do very well, you have half a second on the fly to say, am I going to hit it hard with a spike? Am I going to hit that tip shot like we saw earlier? Are you going to go cross court, down the line, off the block? How do you make those decisions, and how do you read the defenders?
I don't know. Sometimes it's a gut feeling, to be so honest.
Yeah, and I want to talk more about that development aspect. But first, I want to touch on your first year as a head coach last season, which was quite the debut. You guys had some impressive wins, 4-0 over American Heritage.
Huge.
Win over Hillel, who was, I believe you said, top 40 in the country at the time, right?
35th in the country for all high schools.
Yeah, so speak on some of these performances. I mean, is this what you expected as first-year head coach?
I was always
Have Stephon Diggs go to the Patriots. So they still just have Nico Collins there as a primary weapon, and I think Stroud has struggled because of all those factors.
I mean, he's talking about he's washed already at 23.
I feel like I'm getting old, so I'm not as quick as I used to be.
So that's crazy to say.
He peaked at 21.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, Houston has not had luck with quarterbacks.